Welcome to my home kitchen on the Irish West Coast and just a short stroll from Hazel Mountain Chocolate, my very own factory. Food is my love language, my passion, my playground. But here's the twist. I'm not just serving food, I'm trading it for stories. So make yourself at home because here, every bite comes with a story. Today on Food for Stories, we're marking a very special moment, the opening of our brand new Truffle Room experience. And for me, the sweetest way to market is with a beautiful light chocolate cake. A good chocolate sponge starts with the freshest eggs, and for that I head straight to a local veg box. It is such a lovely idea run by Annie Nolan, a local farmer, and it's built on trust. You just pay into the honesty box and take what you need. And the best part, it smells like proper food. Earthy carrots, crisp apples, it is wonderful. Back in my kitchen, I have great eggs, I have great chocolate. Let's make cake. We're going to start from separating egg whites from egg yolks. Now the key element is to whip the egg whites with sugar really well and add sugar gradually, spoon by spoon. When the meringue is super shiny and glossy, I'm starting to add egg yolks one by one. Mixture is super creamy. I'm going to give it a last mix. Make sure everything is mixed in really well. Now onto the flour. Let me sieve the flour and cocoa powder together. I like to sieve my flour a couple of times. I'm going to add the flour a few spoons at a time. And then fold really gently. Now I need to transfer the cake into baking tin. I'm just going to even it out just a little bit. I really want to lick this. And into the oven. I'm going to show you how to make the easiest chocolate filling. We're just going to use cream and chocolate. I'm not going to use any vanilla because this chocolate is so flavoursome. So I'm going to use a little bit of milk chocolate and a little bit of dark chocolate. I'm going to heat up some double cream and add some chocolate. So we've got milk and I'm going to add some dark chocolate as well. I want to bring cream and chocolate almost to boiling. I want it to be really well blended together. This ganache comes out really thick, but that's exactly how we want it. Now we need to put this into the fridge for about 3 hours. Overnight is actually best, but 3 hours is plenty. Sponge is ready, it's completely cool. I'm going to run the knife around the edges of the cake to make sure they don't stick to the baking tin. Now look at this beautiful height. It's all the really good quality, really well whipped eggs. That's really important. I'm going to transfer the cake onto the plate. And I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to take the top part away and I'm going to prepare a syrup. Really easy, just water, lemon juice and sugar. Now I need to spread the syrup all over the sponge. this type of sponge. It's a little bit dry and it needs syrup. I'm going to add a little bit of syrup to the top part, but I need to flip it first. And I'm going to dab a little bit on top here as well. Now this is the ganache we made in the beginning, so this is just cream and chocolate. It's completely set and that's exactly how we need it. I'm simply going to whip the ganache with extra cream. This is my absolute favourite ganache because it's so easy. You don't have to worry about melting chocolate and adding it to cold cream. There's always risk there, but this comes out perfect every time. It's chocolatey, it's stable, it's thick, it's perfect. Let's assemble our cake. Some people love chocolate cake with strawberries or raspberries. I actually love my chocolate cake with blueberries. So I'm going to add a little bit of blueberries. I'm going to cover the layer of blueberries with a little bit more ganache. Now I'm going to cover that with the top sponge. And now I'm going to spread a little bit of cream on the sides and on top. Sponge is all covered in beautiful chocolate cream. I'm going to do a little blueberry decoration. This is the cake. I think it looks so classy with blueberries and mint. It's the perfect celebration chocolate cake and it's so easy. But I really want to go and celebrate the Truffle Room, and I'm going to give a taste to my guests but also my team, and I can't wait to show you our Truffle Room.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
It's really nice.
Oh, it's so good. It's not dry at all.
It reminds me about my childhood.
Oh, I got a blueberry that time. That is delicious.
It's so like light and fluffy.
It was good. How much will I use?
Yeah, very chocolatey.
I want to make sure I have enough chocolate on my face.
My name is Ariane and I have been working here for about 2.5 years now. Still fit in the same pair of jeans as when I started.
My name is Camila and it's gonna be my 3rd winter.
My name is Roisin and I've been working here almost a year now.
My name is Mia and I have been working here for, I think this is my 6th summer.
There's so many amazing things about working here. If I had to pick one, it would be the amazing women that I work with.
To be honest, the people I work with.
The people, the customers, and also my colleagues, the people I work with, they make every day different. It's really fun.
It's like working with your best friends. It's amazing and everyone gives their all of the time, which is just the best environment to work in.
Maybe eat chocolate is the first one. The second one, when I go to work, I feel like I'm gonna spend a beautiful day with my best friends.
And the customers as well. They are amazing. We get people from all over the world. That's probably the highlight of my job because I just love to talk to people. That is my favourite thing to do.
And also the creativity. I get to paint the truffles here as well, which I really love. I love art, so I'm happy that I get to bring it into my job as well.
The Truffle Room idea came from the fact that basically we have outgrown our space in the chocolate factory and truffles are one of our biggest sellers. Our location is so remote and so unexpected for so many people, I wanted to add an element to our chocolate factory that is a true visitor experience where people can come and they can really learn why we're here, why we're processing cacao beans, why that our chocolate is special. And it really joins the element of travel and the element of all the global visitors that we get.
Oh, that's a hard one. I think I would be the milk chocolate with coffee and cardamom because I'm maybe a mixture of different things that you wouldn't necessarily think would work, but when they all come together, it's pretty sweet.
My favorite chocolate bar is Venezuela, so I think I would be a Venezuela chocolate bar with caramelized almonds.
The milk chocolate bar with cherry and hazelnut. It has a little bit of a crunch, a bit of a bite. It's unsuspecting, and also a little bit of extra sweetness with the cherry.
The 70% Bolivian dark chocolate. It's kind of a roller coaster of a bar. Lots of different changes, lots of personality.
I actually do have one that straight away comes to mind. So Easter time, often in my house when I was younger, we would do an Easter egg hunt in the garden. So my parents would call us into the house, we'd hide, they would hide them all over the garden. And then we'd go around picking up all the little chocolate eggs into our little bowls, and then we'd eat them all in one go. And that's my favourite memory.
The movie about Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory. I remember when I was watching it first time, I was thinking like, it probably would be so nice to work with chocolate every day, and actually it is.
My ex-husband's grandparents used to buy us advent calendars every year. I'm quite slow at eating chocolate, I like to savour it. So of course I was doing the responsible thing and having one little chocolate every day. And I can remember coming home from work one day and my ex-husband had eaten my entire advent calendar while I had been at work. And this was on like the 6th of December. And I hit the roof. And yeah, I still get advent calendars, but I'm not married anymore. God, I hope he sees it.
So I have a sister and 2 brothers. Years ago when we were very young, and I think it must have been around Easter, we got a big egg for all of us. It was a big deal. We're waiting ages to eat them, and our parents asked us to go wash our hands, but we were scared that our dad would eat them. So we all took a big lick of our Easter eggs and ran to the bathroom. And when we came back, they were all gone. Yeah, so.
I actually didn't eat that much chocolate when I was growing up. We just didn't have that at home. But I remember one day, it was like a musical performance we did at school, and I got like a half of a chocolate bar. So I literally got a tiny little bit as a thank you from school. So that's my only memory of eating chocolate. It was chocolate.
Probably the one about all the different health benefits, because I had no idea about that before I started working here. It's so full of good stuff. Like theobromine is like a more gentle version of caffeine. It can lower cholesterol, it boosts your mood. It's full of magnesium, which especially, you know, if you're female, it's a really good hormone balancer. It's like a superfood, and everyone thinks it's bad for you, and it's not. When it's made properly, it's great.
The definition of a snaccident, which is basically eating a whole bar of chocolate in one go by accident. You know, it happens to the best of us.
I am a big mythology nerd. I really love Irish legends, and the hazel tree is really important in Irish folklore. In the legend of the salmon of knowledge, an Irish legend, the salmon gains all its knowledge from eating a hazelnut. The hazel tree grows in the well of life. So I really like when customers ask about where we get our name from. I get to talk about that a bit.
The one that says that our milk chocolate has the same amount of sugar as 70% dark chocolate. I think we really expect milk chocolate to be so bad for you and so full of sugar, and I think it's really, really interesting and exciting for people to learn that they can have milk chocolate, enjoy it and not feel guilty. So I think that's my favourite. I have to say that it does feel a little bit surreal to know that we have built Ireland's only bean to bar chocolate factory and visitor centre, and this is only part of only about 2% of all the chocolate factories in the world that do it. I'm really proud of that.
When I started work here and I see every day how hard girls work here, paint every truffle, it makes me feel more respectful for people who make something like by their hands. They share there's love and attention and there's energy with this chocolate and truffles which they hand paint.
The problem with Hazel Mountain Chocolate, it is the ruination of all other chocolate. You know, if somebody like gifts you a chocolate bar, it's your birthday or something like that, and it's not from Hazel Mountain Chocolate, the taste is just, it's not the same. It doesn't kind of hit that chocolate craving spot. Our chocolate is just, once you start eating it, you can't stop.
The authenticity and the variety, and also just the creativeness of the chocolate, the people, everything. It's so much thought and love put into it.
The passion, the care we put into roasting, what makes our chocolate so different. It makes me really proud to work here.
The chocolate itself that is so pure, and a chocolate that really converts people, you know, people who say I don't like dark chocolate into dark chocolate lovers and the other way around. And I'm really proud of that we've created a product that it's not, like with the milk chocolate, it's not all evil, it's not full of sugar. So I'm really, really proud of that. And then the people, all the different people that I met that were crucial and essential in my career, I met them here. Everybody comes here with an open heart and they're in a good mood. They're in the chocolate factory. This is the inspiration behind the show. It's the people that come to this tiny little remote chocolate factory in the west coast of Ireland. People often ask me, do I have any other plans, or what's the next thing for Hazel Mountain Chocolate? And honestly, it's so hard to say because it's never the end. It's never finished with what we can do here. So yeah, we're not done. I don't think we'll ever be done.
I see her as a chocolate bar with a rich cherry taste and cardamom. Of course, cardamom and coffee. Because I can't see Kasia without cardamom and coffee.
Kasia would be our Madagascan dark chocolate with seaweed and sea salt. The one that people come in and say, I've heard you do this incredible chocolate bar, and it's kind of getting more and more well known, as it should.
Bolivia dark chocolate. It is a complex bar, so it starts off very rich, smooth, strong, and then as you get into it, as you get to know it, it gets very sweet, and that's what I think defines Kasia best.
Probably the 70% Venezuelan with honey caramelized hazelnuts. The customers all find the chocolate really smooth, then the caramelized honey, it's really sweet. It's also a very pretty bar. So.
I would be dark coffee and cardamom. I think it represents the strength, the intensity, but also the kind of creativity, the exotic element of cardamom.